Welcome back to Through the Mic. It's me, Gavin, again. And today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 NBA players going into the 2023-2024 NBA season. If y'all have not, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit that post notification. Share this video. Let's get right into it. So we're going to work from 10 to 1. At number 10... So, there's going to be a lot of y'all that disagree with this probably. And feel free to comment down below why you disagree and we can have a little debate. But Anthony Davis. It is hard to sit here and be like, okay, a healthy Anthony Davis is a dominant Anthony Davis. I mean, he was solid. Bro was getting like 5 blocks a game in the playoffs, while scoring like 25 and like 14 rebounds. I mean, you can't beat that. It's hard to. Well, I mean, you can, because I mean, you get Joker. I mean, we already know he's on this list. But it's hard. I love AD. I hate when he gets hurt. But when he is healthy and ready to go, it is hard to stop this man. So that's why I have him at number 10. And I also think he's going to be playing the 4 this year for the Los Angeles Lakers. I think they'll get Christian Wood. And Christian Wood will run the 5 and AD will run the 4. If not, AD run the 5, Christian Wood run the 4 is still really good. So we'll see. Number 9, I have Joel Embiid. MVP. Yes, he's the MVP. And he's at number 9. Well, if he can just play good in the playoffs, he'd be higher. But he can't. He's a regular season guy. He can't play well. I mean, I love Joel. Okay, DJ, he knows it. All right, I love Joel over I like Joel over Joker. Joker is better. I just like Joel more for some reason. I always have, but he just can't perform in the playoffs. And I mean, he does good in the regular season. Of course, he got the MVP. He just has to perform better in the playoffs because that's the reason why they lost. They could have won that Celtics series for sure, but they didn't show up. Joel didn't show up. Harden did. Joel didn't. At number 8, this might shock some of y'all, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, maybe if they had a better team, he could have won MVP. He can this year, but I don't know because Josh Giddey stays healthy. He's going to take some scoring up. Jalen Williams is going to take a step up, and Chet Holmgren coming in. So, I don't know if he's going to be doing what he was this year, but he's still an elite player. He should probably just be around. So, he was around like 30, 32, somewhere in there. So, he'd probably be around like 27, 28. So, that's still really good. But I like Shai. He can do everything, but I mean, he's not the best defender or rebounder, but he can shoot the ball. He can create for himself. You know, I can't wait to see what they do this year. With Chet coming in, you know, I think it's going to look pretty nice over there. And, you know, I think Thunder's a team to watch for. You know, it is going to be tough to come up because you're in the West, and the West is stacked. So it's going to be hard to come up. You're going to be, the Thunder are probably going to be around like 10 to 8. So 8, 9, or 10 seed. Realistically, I think either 9 or 10. But that's because I just don't see them being better than 8 of their West teams. So, yeah. Number 7, LeBron James. I mean, regular season dude. On that stint before he got injured, he was averaging 30 points and like 7 assists and like 8 rebounds. I mean, bro was given like an MVP type season. And then he got hurt. When we came back, he was still averaging around like 27, 28 and like the same rebounds and assists. LeBron is going into his 21st season and is still dominating the NBA. Name me other guys that were even top 10 or doing this at this age. Okay, in the 21st season. Come on now. Nobody. Because LeBron is different. Number 6, I have the Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry is better than LeBron right now. All time? No. And don't make a case, because if you make a case, you're going to get exposed. I will expose you so hard. Just to let you will get exposed. Curry, greatest shooter of all time. He's still playing very well at this age. I mean, he could play for a good while with that shooting, if you think about it. He can play for a long time if his shooting stays on point. But what is going to suck is that he's going to get to that point where he's so old, he's not as fast, so it's easier to guard him, and he can't do all that running around. So I feel like that's a flaw. I feel like that's why he won't play for like forever, like LeBron. But LeBron's still going to dominate though, because I mean, he's going 21st season, and he looks more in shape than some of these young guys. So it don't make sense. I don't know how he does it, but hey, do you, Bron? At number 5, I have Jason Tatum. Great season this year. Wish they would have made the finals. It would have been a way better matchup than the Heat. Even though I was rooting for the Heat, but I kind of would rather, now that I saw the series, see a Celtics go in there. Tatum's a dominant player. He's very good. Could have won MVP this year. You know, he can win it this coming up season. So, yep. Kevin Durant, still a high-level scorer. Hard to stop him. He's 7 foot. Can do all of that. Okay, he's like 6'10", 6'11". Okay, but dude looks 7'1". But yeah, he's a good defender, actually. Better than you think. Needs to get a little bit faster, but still a very high-level skilled player. Number 3, Luka Doncic, man, Luka Doncic. He is insane. The stuff he does is incredible. Shots he does, I mean, he does it at a high level. He's like a non-athletic LeBron James. No, Luka does have some athleticism, but he doesn't show it. If he was fast and buff, that's literally LeBron James. Number 2, I know it comes down to these two players, Giannis and the Joker. But at number 2, we have the Giannis Antetokounmpo at number 2. To me, he's a lock 2. It's not like you can debate it, but to me, he's a lock 2. I mean, he does everything. He just can't shoot, but I mean, it's hard to stop him. All right, when he's running full speed at you, you move out the way. Don't even take a charge. Okay, you don't want to take a charge against that. If he can get a jump shot, he'd be very scary. And like, his defense is elite. Even in 2K, he wins DPO. He wins Defensive Player of the Year every year he's in the league. Every year, that if he's still in it, he's gonna win it. And 2K is crazy. They think he's like, I don't even. He couldn't lock up Kevin Durant against the Nets, though. Just saying, it was all PJ Tucker. But that's not the fact. Greek Freak is an amazing player. I loved when he won his first championship. He's one of my favorite players. And he's like one of my top 3 favorite players in NBA to watch. And I love watching him. I can't wait to keep watching him. He's still young. So, yeah. Then at number 1, Jamal Nikola Jokic, man. He's something else. A big, averaging a triple-double. The way he facilitates, he can shoot the ball. The only flaw to his game is, which I don't like, is he can't play defense. He can't protect the rim. Because it just makes me so mad when I watch him. How are you a big and you can't protect the rim? Bro can score at a high level. 3, mid-range. He can back you down. I mean, dude's big. Okay? You try to double team. Boom. Somebody's cutting. Boom. Amazing rebounder. But he can't protect the rim. And, like, that's why I feel like teams should put him at the 4, but he's so slow to be at the 4. So you kind of can't. You know, I just hate, he deserves the number 1, but it's also like, why? He can't even protect the rim and he's a big? Brook Lopez can protect the rim better than him. Shoot. JaVale McGee can protect it better. Jackson Hayes can protect it better. I think anybody in the league can protect it better than the Joker, but he does do everything better than all the other bigs. But I just hate a big that cannot protect the rim. It doesn't sit right with me at all. I hate it, but hey, he's the best player in the league. He will be for coming up years. I think my prediction, mark my words, Joker is going to win the MVP this season. You know, they robbed it from him from winning back to back to back. You know, he could become a top 5 player all time. You know, if he gets more championships under his belt, which he's not going to this coming season because, you know, LeBron and the LA Lakers going to win the championship this year. But, you know, I think he's going to have a good resume. The reason I feel like he doesn't end up in the top 5 because he can't play freaking defense. But we'll get into that. So if y'all like this, make sure y'all like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Make sure y'all share this as well. And if y'all have not seen my last video, it's going to be right here. And if y'all have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button right there. And turn on post notifications. So, see ya.